Yeah, and SickBoy is quite a technical hub, always down to 0 to death you with the gyro in hand, so I want to see exactly how that pans out against Pyra Mythra as a character which might have a tough time off stage, and we can see that right away with the kind of let trap situation now. SickBoy opening the match with a few good percents, but has to be careful because of course Mythra neutrals and this game is quite hard to play against.
Absolutely, it's crucial to be like really precise against that character, especially when you're playing Rob, because obviously you're gonna get punished quite hard. And oh, that was that was a nice try.
Waiting for the roll, but didn't get the up smash anyway. Still, SickBoy with a good lead for the moment, trying to find a way to kill now. Maybe an edge guard, maybe a back air ledge that won't do it. I wonder if he's still just pressing buttons a bit too eagerly now to find these skills, because that's been a back air up smash, then back air again, you know. And that might cost him just as now with this forward smash, and he has to be really careful because of order will do the job for Cosmos, opening up the stock count for this first game of the day.
Yeah, obviously when it comes to pressing button, there are two important factors at the moment. It's still early in the morning, it's just the first game of the day, so you have to warm up a little bit, and at the same time, you know, it's the beginning of top 32, you're playing against Cosmos in that matter, an amazing international player, so a lot of pressure coming from that. And SickBoy dealing with the pressure just fine here with that jab lock up smash. That's gonna take the first stock.
He didn't fast fold the nair there. That will cost him a few percents. That punish, and of course a bad position off stage now. Manages to get back to ledge, but once again that fast fold nair not really spaced out properly. So a few technical mistakes. Oh! But that doesn't matter anyway, as he finds the down air right away, and the stocks disappears for Cosmos at 42% only.
The robbing of the stock, Arkivana, and it's gonna prove very useful here for SickBoy. He's gonna...
He has gyro in hand, he has to be really careful because any combo might happen now. It's fine, Cosmos out of it. 158% stuck at ledge, he has to be really careful about all these aerials, but manages to get out. On stage now, but with a very small shield, and he's gonna get caught by that forward tilt.
Yeah, the shield was getting really tiny indeed, and it cost SickBoy the stock here. Only 36% sorry, as a lead for SickBoy. And yeah, Cosmos is gonna put a few percents on the board for himself, but he's now off stage. That could be dangerous, but a good early side B to get back on stage.
Side B right away, mixing up his options off stage. SickBoy not ready to punish that. It could have been the game, but you never know. Temporization off stage as well.
Very good tomahawk.
It's gonna be the dash back, dashing back once again. He's following him. Couldn't get quite the grab. Manages to get back to stage though. And it's a last stock situation already in game 1.
Yeah, a last stock situation indeed. Off stage for SickBoy. It could be dangerous. He's keeping his shield. But we saw in the second stock that keeping his shield could be dangerous. It could melt down like really fast, and he won't be able to do anything against that up air. Obviously a huge hitbox, and as Rob, if you have already used your second jump, your air dodge, you're gonna be in a trouble situation.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to land against those huge hitboxes, but Cosmos keeping it cool. It's cool, even though he lost his stock at 42%. You know, like managed to call back the lead and win the game. So. He seems woken up to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe that's the positive jet lag, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, no, actually Cosmos was like, as you said, he really kept his cool after losing his first stock. And he showed us how hard it could be, you know, playing against a good Pyra Mythra. And we'll see if SickBoy can adapt. At the same time, I think that SickBoy was not shying away from, you know, playing neutral, and he was doing really good at it actually, winning quite a few interactions, but maybe off on some timings.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. Let's see if we can change that in that game too. We are going to town and city, of course. Small blast zones on the side. Sorry, it's the morning for me as well. Are gonna help him to get those 0 to death, to get those side B off stage. And now the tech chase is looking good for the moment, but still even in percents. Has to be really careful. He's trying to find the edge guard, but the low profile on the attack from ledge will help Cosmos get back to stage.
Gyro in hand, but it's gonna be lost to the shield. Obviously having the gyro in hand is one of our most biggest win condition, we know that. But Cosmos is doing a good job to work around it. Oh, the platform
came in clutch to save him.
Yeah,
because he panicked air dodge, and landed on the platform, which helped him get back to stage now.
Absolutely. Oh,
But
that forward tilt is going to take it.
Doesn't matter.
One important thing from the beginning of the set, Cosmos hasn't been hit by any back airs. And okay, and Cosmos hasn't lost his stock yet, maybe.
Classic caster curse.
Yeah, no,
Oof, almost.
that was quite efficient. But yeah, those back airs, you know, I mean, SickBoy has to find ways to connect them, and that's going to be a good up smash, frame 10 out of shield. It's going to take the stock. Quite even between the two players for that second game of the set.
But yeah, aside from the spike at 42 on game 1, he hasn't found an early stock for the moment. Messed up a bit his combo there. Could have been a stock, but unfortunately for him, Cosmos surviving that. Getting back to stage, and now it's back to neutral against Mythra, and that's never a good position to be in. You never want to play fair against this character. Down tilt's okay. Manages to get back, it's a good percent as well. SickBoy trying to find a way. Empty up, back air, oh, almost! The air dodge was perfect for Cosmos, and it saved him because that back air was right into his head.
Yeah, actually Cosmos, I think he paid, you know, $5 to survive here because the foresight really helped him.
Yeah.
And that back air is going to help him as well, take the stock. Big lead for Cosmos at the moment. It's going to be about taking that stock as early as he can for SickBoy.
He could have had an amazing lead, but yeah, for the moment it's looking grim for SickBoy. Still has to find a way to get this second stock, sorry. And then another one while not dying against Cosmos, and we have been seeing that it's a hard task to do, surviving against him, because once he switches to Pyra, you're in trouble.
Absolutely. Very good take chase on the down tilt though. But the foresight once again is going to save Cosmos.
That will do it.
He's going to DI poorly though on that up air. It's going to help SickBoy take the stock, and a few clappings from the from the early watchers.
Gyro in hand. Lost it though. What can he do from ledge? He's trying to get back the gyro, I believe, but missed the timing. And now has to be really careful because he's getting juggled and cannot really land. He has taken 128% in the process. Pyra is out now. Cosmos out for blood. Will try to find a way to get the kill and to get the game.
Good double jump back to stage here with an aggressive option, but that won't work many more times, I think.
Good DI.
Yeah, nearly taking the stock. But slowly, SickBoy chipping back at Cosmos. That jab though is going to take it indeed. Very powerful jab. And it's 2-0 for Cosmos. We are in best of 5 though.
Yeah.
So a few more chances for SickBoy to get back into that set. It's looking tough though.
It's looking tough back against the wall now. 0-2 against Cosmos. PGR player, no, Lumirang, sorry, that's the new ranking system, but Lumiranked player, so of course you're gonna have a tough time against him, but you know, he's been showing some good stuff. Yeah. He's been showing some less good stuff as well when trying to get back to stage, but you know, if he can adapt his playstyle and be a bit more careful around those hitboxes, maybe he can take a game, or maybe he can even take the set. Yeah, surely. I think it's gonna be about. Oh, that was dangerous. You know, it's gonna be about being able to play the game at your pace for SickBoy, because at the moment he looks like really pushed into the corner by Cosmos. He's going really fast, and as Rob, you don't want to go that fast most of the time. You want to take your time, get your gyro in hand. Have you ever tried to play neutral against Mythra with a gyro in hand? That's not fun, man. That's not fun. And here she has it again. Yeah. Okay, good combo. Big combo by Cosmos. 56% already. Oh, he's trying to get out and finish it right there, but SickBoy with a good gyro still manages to land safe on stage. But not hurt because plus the stock deficit, plus 88%. It's not looking too good for our Swiss players in that third match. Not at the moment, yes, but maybe that up tilt up air will connect. No, it won't, because the foresight once again helps Cosmos get out of trouble. It's the other way around. Keeping Mythra for the moment. Trying to find a way to edge guard maybe. And good roll, and the laser will take the stock. Yeah. Gyro in hand once again. We said before the match that he was really good at 0-2 deathing, and for the moment we haven't seen one yet. But that might do it. That might do it exactly. Please do that again, Archibald. Yeah. Castle's blessing now. For Switzerland, please. And just like that, the stock disappears, and now it's SickBoy in the lead. Yeah, it is. It is, and we could have had a good conversion of that back throw, but what happened? Cosmos defending sharply,
And yeah, the tech was absolutely vital here for SickBoy.
He might be dead there, yes.
Yeah, and it just won't be enough. Cosmos finding a very good up B to get the stock, and it's now even as it can be between the two players.
Yeah.
It was.
Cosmos is going out for blood, man. He wants to edge guarding. He knows that Rob has a tough time sometimes getting back to stage due to the big hitbox.
Yeah.
And as well having to choose between offense and defense of stage.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Sadly, won't work out. The laser maybe to grab a few persons. Won't connect.
Looking for a dash attack.
Oh, we have no jump.
Good
No
DI.
jump on Cosmos. We have an air dodge though.
Manages to land, and now it's scary. Now it's scary for SickBoy because he has to get back to stage against the down air, against the forward tilt at ledge.
Oh, that's looking tough. Looking very tough for
Cosmos
SickBoy.
looking to close out the game. Now he has no more gas. He has to land away or another. This is hot.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous.
Jab, maybe.
We have to get back on stage for SickBoy here. And he does. He's going to be able to replenish his gas. Not connecting here, but the down tilts are connecting. And the up B, maybe he can DI that. Yes, he can.
He's leaving.
Very well played by SickBoy.
For the moment, he's leaving.
And Cosmos trying to take it out. Trying to close the game. Stuck between the gyro and Rob, but he's going to catch it. Cosmos is actually really good at catching the gyro and playing with it.
Yeah.
Covering high with the gyro, covering low with the back air. And Cosmos is going to take it 3-0 against SickBoy. The Lustig player. He tried his best in the third game, but yeah, was sadly not enough. Was quite close for that last game, but Cosmos really imperial, we could say.
Yeah. What can you do against a player like that? Of course,
yeah.
You know, all those ledge trap situation, all those edge guards that rewarded him so many stocks. You know? And SickBoy, a few 0 to deaths, a few good juggling situations, but in the end,